Curveball explodes.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
John Birdie leading things off and takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right side.
Drop in, baby. Yes.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safe at second.
I'll take that double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
1-0.
Birdie leads off second with nobody out. And that one misses up and
upstairs.
In. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Downstairs.
And ball 4 to a board.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one finds the zone.
Gotta make him pitch.
Strike 1. This one belted.
See ya!
Field on its way, gone.
3 steps, good guys. Wishport Sharp.
It's 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Oh yeah, that works.
Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, caught in a run.
Uh-oh. But that doesn't.
And they tag him out.
How's he gonna make it? Damn.
Comes up to him. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Would have been nice if he had a little more speed.
On the ground to third.
That'll work.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big
what are you
miss.
swinging at?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him.
Hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Perdomo will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
They've got him working a little harder
Way
in his
outside.
first frame than he anticipated.
There's the strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Reese Hines digs in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike
that
at
pitch.
95.
One ball, 1 strike.
O'Hearn at third. Springer on second. Perdomo over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right through there for a strike. That one just misses the outside corner. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
And the batter now, Andy Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Not sure why I swung at that.
The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Bases loaded, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Safe.
New pitcher on now. Cole Henry.
Yeah, you think?
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Bat it around.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Birdie jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the third, swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the start of the inning.
I figured I'd got it around anyway.
Castillo back to work.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing, a high fly ball down the right field line.
Look at that.
Reaching down,
yes,
makes the catch. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one.
Uh-oh.
Back there. That's not coming back. He circles the bases.
Give him a meatball.
5-1. One down. Juan
Enough of that.
Yepes digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
One out. Bases empty and a run in here at the top of the second. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, no.
In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7.
Okay, no more screwing around.
Runner at second. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss.
There's a big strikeout.
With the strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle.
I can't get to it.
Yepes around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily.
Not in
It's
time.
5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over.
Ow, ow. Yes.
The third
Got
out of
him.
the inning.
Barely.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the
Hey,
bottom
no
of the
screwing
second.
around.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. That to right. Wood sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Alby.
And that is out of play.
Yeah. That's better.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Now
good
batting,
about what you
number
did at the
19.
plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. Albies over at first with one away. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Wood. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good work.
Aye.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's George Springer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That one hit to right. Wood sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that.
Thought I could get a better swing on that.
We're back.
Leading off
And the
for
batter now, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Just missed.
Come on.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strike.
Sit down.
That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. He's 0 for 1.
Young.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Young patrolling center field, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021.
Sit down.
And that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Nope, outside.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it.
1
to end the
2 inning.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo.
Hit in the air, center field. Young under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Reese Hines.
Left fielder, Reese Hines.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Goes
damn it.
for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
The catcher number 5.
2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez. In the air,
Ah,
left
jammed
field
me
down the
again.
line, and no one can get there. It falls
But it'll
in.
drop.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can
Ball,
get
that's
them.
out.
Birdie in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Nasty pitch right there. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball
I
for a
didn't
strike
like
at
that.
95. Struck him out.
No way I could have hit that. That was nasty.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Up now
The
for
shortstop,
Washington,
C.J.
C.J. Abrams.
Abrams.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And it's another
Sit down.
strikeout for La Piedra. He's looking good out there.
The
Now
batter
it's the
is
second
here.
baseman,
Second
Luis
baseman,
Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's
left
Juan
field,
Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a
Sit
miss.
down.
Took him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the number 2 hitter, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela.
Pitch
Outside,
misses
that's a ball.
outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah.
Out towards right center field. Wood on the move. Hauls it in. And
I'm
there's
trying to
1-0.
make this guy work.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce.
Bravo double.
An automatic double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Oh, what are you swinging at there?
Comes up empty with a swing there. That just misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Okay.
So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 2 for 2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Albies on third with 2 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one.
Strikes.
Now 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs and a runner at third.
think?
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
That's strike 3.
Oh.
And the 3rd out.
I didn't think that was good enough to swing at.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder,
Maybe I was being
James
too
Wood.
picky.
Castillo back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Swings and
Get out.
make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now here is Keibert Ruiz. Fought off foul. Castillo winds and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fans another.
Down.
3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And now up for Washington, Trey Lipscomb. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rafaela makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood makes the catch for
What
the
do I do to
out.
get a hit?
And there's one down.
The batter.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2.
Perdomo.
Towards first, low.
What do I do to get a hit?
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Now the left fielder, Reese Hines.
High.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That
1
misses.
ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
1 and 2. Good eye in that
that's out.
spot. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Inning over.
Nice to get
All
one
right,
more
we go to
insurance
the
run.
Top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Castillo will look to first. Rosario back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent
have a
of stealing
seat.
on that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right.
Oh, he couldn't make a
And he gets
play.
him. Still manages a throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Abrams, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Stays alive. Fouled off.
Yeah.
And they'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Have a seat.
On strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
The second baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one in the air center field. Rafaela brings it in.
Nice.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Andy Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable.
Oh, how did he get that by?
He was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over.
Start up the bullpen. Go with him.
John Birdie at the plate.
Birdie.
Line drive.
Oh,
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it
I
toward.
don't want a pinch hitter. Don't really have anybody who can do that.
Third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Rafaela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short, Abrams.
Why can't I hit this guy?
Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Juan Yepez. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses.
Down.
It's a strikeout. So up next, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that,
Oh, no.
a hitter or 2
Oh,
is
foul ball.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Sit down.
And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So
He's running out of energy, though. Maybe I should get somebody up.
Two down now, and here is Keibert Ruiz. Swinging a foul straight back.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the
Sit
board.
down!
Got him looking, and he strikes out the
How many
side
strikeouts
for
is
the
that?
third time
13?
today.
Pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start. The bottom of the seventh, Derek Law.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right
Locked it
where
up.
it is.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now Jose Bautista, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. To first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty.
Not that. Gotta get the radio.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that
Tried to check my swing,
Finds
couldn't do
himself in
it.
a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
ground ball right side. Low. Steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third base.
Murphy's almost ready.
Baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
Got a couple more pitches in here.
Penn Murphy takes over on the mound.
Now pitching. Penn Murphy.
First pitch.
Whoa, what was
not
that?
close.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because
What
if
the
it
hell
gets
is
to
he
the ninth,
doing?
that closer's coming in.
Got no control with that pitch.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. In the air, left field, Pines. Under it, and there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Misses the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Line to left.
Off.
Gets down. Base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
0-1.
Young stands in now and watches strike one.
That's foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and
Bouncy.
get one out first.
Needed
It's
that.
tough to get two with this kind of speed in the
The
batter's
first
box.
baseman, number 33.
Nathaniel Lowe
Nathaniel
digging in for the Nationals.
Lowe.
And a big swing and a miss.
Here's a run-scoring
0-1's the count.
opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Strike
Bouncy.
three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Bottom of the eighth. And the batter is George Springer. Law back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
See what kind of handle on this guy.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
Ball one
Watch
there.
out.
On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. That takes care of Springer. And now the
Somebody get a hit,
shortstop,
please.
Perdomo. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yepes.
Somebody
And it's
needs to get a
caught
hit.
out. Now, Reese Hine.
Who's on the bench? Gotta let him hit.
And that one
Trying everything.
wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Line drive. Yepes.
But I still can't get a hit.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Cut it off. Damn.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batter.
And now,
Second baseman,
Luis Garcia.
Luis
He's already homered here in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him.
Get down.
He's 2 outs
Now batter,
away.
the left
Up now
fielder,
for Washington, Juan Yepes.
Yepes.
And a foul ball. Now move to first.
He's good.
And he's back in standing. Abrams at first, one gone. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark.
Oh, come
That is
on.
ball one. Got him swinging.
Got him that time.
And they're down to their
Sit
last
down.
out. And now for Washington, James Wood. 3 strikeouts already. He's over 3. And foul ball.
Ooh.
That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. This could end it. Swing
It does. Sharks win.
Is the ball
Yeah, baby.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
Thanks for watching.
Hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at